Alright, things got a little bit crazy with the game schedule. Do I need to adjust the volume of this? I swear, the audio levels of like every game is different, even if they're on the same console, I swear. Hopefully it's fine. Okay, it looks pretty alright. Somehow with these three, oh, Octopath is falling over. There we go. Stand that back up. I'll find proper places for these things eventually. So in the wake of stuff coming out there, the current amount of games going on right now, in terms of main stuff being streamed, is like 7. Octopath Traveler 2, AC Origins, Persona 5, Fire Emblem Engage that will then lead into Fire Emblem 7, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Metroid Prime Remastered, Pokemon Coliseum. I included these separately because I should be able to finish them off in like no time at all, is what I figure here, you know? So I can just like, you know, take these off when the time comes, and here's like the main image thingamabob there. So I don't really like having a bazillion games going on at once, because that means that whenever I stream, nobody knows like what the heck to expect, because it could be like any one of like 7 games. So my main priority right now is to finish off the games I'm almost done with. It doesn't mean that I'm not playing a whole lot of, you know, new games that I really want to play a lot of, like Octopath Traveler 2, game that I've been hyped about for a long time. We're gonna save that for when I can like really commit to it as like my main thing, is what I'm thinking here. Yeah, at least we were able to do that in like one sitting. So did that, then we'll go back and finish off the rest of Engage. Oh yeah, I'm purple now. And then it can go do the rest. And because there's nothing to worry about like the Somniel or anything like that, I need to remember my buttons again. Because I don't have to worry about that, you know, even the longer chapters when they come around, I'm fairly certain I have to go to there. Shouldn't take too terribly long. So once we're wait, what the heck? Once we're through with Engage, I don't think that Blazing Sword will take super duper long then. Of course, the later chapters will be quite a decent bit longer. Of course, that will most certainly be the case. But, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be the case. That was actually pretty fun though, you know, going back to that game after a while, and also taking a little bit of a chill pill after the stress of Engage. What with, you know, the easygoing nature of Lynn's mode, because it turns out even on hard, it's not that hard. Do you mind? Whatever. See ya later, nerd. See ya. Uh-oh. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, I have to go that way. Okay, fine. Well, I need to remember my buttons. I need to hold X and then do that to, there we go. Okay. Do you mind? Do you mind? I missed. Okay, well, we are off to a great start here. But yeah, this is about who died in the prologue. Hey, we never had any other game overs. I thought it was going to be such a tutorial that, you know, you probably couldn't die there as long as you use the vulnerary the same way that you do a normal mode, which apparently is not the case. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I should well be. Should well be going the right way here. I can't see crap right now. Wait, it's because it's this way. X and then up. Okay. Yeah. I was not expecting that, but yeah, things should hopefully go pretty smooth. Let me just make extra sure that I'm going the right way before I commit to stuff here. Yeah, so we go all the way around, and we go up here, and then we use the stupid power bombs. This is the thingamabob that I checked all the way out here last time to get. So, you know, it's been a little smidge since playing this game because we have so many game projects going on around here. But, you know, I hope to knock this off the schedule today. I am going at it like a decent smidge faster than my initial playthrough. Like, I think when I was looking back at it, I got the gravity suit like 4 parts early compared to the last time. So it's like, I'm not exactly zooming through with like godlike speed compared to last time or anything like that. But I am going through like a decent smidge faster. So my initial series on Metroid Prime was a 32-part series. I'm hoping that I can do this in like, I'm sure I can do this in under 30. I have no doubt about that. But what can I do? Will it be like 28? Will I do 26, 25? Maybe. Is Arc 2 will be semi-new to you since Hector Mode is the expanded main story? Yeah, and it's also been so long since I played the main story anyway. Since, you know, it would have been like back in junior high school that I would have played it last. Was the case. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit of stuff that I'm familiar with, stuff that I might not quite recall, and stuff that is completely new to me. So I am actually kind of looking forward to it because I do love me some Blazing Sword. And after the insane amount of Fire Emblem BS that has come my way, especially with Engage's RNG, like, what really can a blazing sword throw at me that that's gonna screw me up? From what I can tell, I've looked a little bit at some of the maps of Hector Hard Mode, just looking it up on YouTube, just like, oh, Hector Hard Mode, let's look at some generic levels and get an idea of what I'm in for and, you know, what some of the hard levels are. And my impression, comparing it to something like Engage, is Engage on Maddening, it's a lot more difficult to deal with individual enemies. Like, the individual enemies are way, way stronger, and I need to use, like, several units to take them down. It seems like in Blazing Sword, the enemies should be a lot easier to deal with, but there's gonna be a lot more of them. Wait. Oh, yeah, I go this way, I believe. So, So, like, we'll see if that's a correct inference there from what I've seen, but from what I can tell right now, it seems like a lot easier to deal with enemies, but there's a lot more of them, and I'm just gonna have to accept that I am gonna be receiving like a decent bit of enemy phase damage that I don't want to receive, and I just have to try my best to survive it. Essentially, unlike Engage, where it's like, yeah, if it's not one of my super tanky units taking enemy phase damage, they're gonna get 2-rounded, you know, maybe even 1-rounded for some of them, like Hortensia, you know. So I have to be super duper careful about that. All right, is this even the way to go to progress? Like, once I put power bombs there, I'm fairly certain that's what it was guiding me towards, right? I'm fairly certain here. Maybe I shouldn't have saved at that one point in case it turns out that I need to go like all the way around, you know? But yeah, and yeah, it really has. It's crazy. Okay, I can just jump there. And there have been a couple instances, even in the intro story of Blazing Sword there, or Blazing Blade, whatever the heck, where I kind of wished that I could do stance breaking kind of stuff. But I'm also really glad that stance breaks aren't in that game, because it seems like Blazing Blade is a very enemy phase focused game. Like, Engage is, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Why am I, okay. Engage is obviously a very player phase focused game, what with, you know, the introduction of things like stance break. But Blazing Blade, on the other hand, is very, what? Come on. Is very enemy phase focused, so, you know, I'll try my best to, you know, make do with that. All right, well, pew pew, ow. Please make the jump. I was a little bit worried there. All right, so the one door is, yeah, all the way at the top there, where I can use my new thingamabobs of power bombs. Oh, this is, oh, yeah, this is that area. This is this thing that stumped me for a while. Oh yeah, didn't I go the wrong way? Wasn't I coming to this room in my first playthrough, and I came here and I hit these bars that can only be opened from the other side, and I got so lost, so I came at it that way? Oh man, I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with that a second time, because that was, oh my goodness, that was so much pain. So, thank goodness that disaster's avoided. When I saw those bars again, like in this playthrough, I was like, oh no, am I gonna have something similar happen where I end up on the wrong side there and I'm stumped and I'm confused and stuff? Not this time, I guess. Not today, Satan. Okay, up we go. Up this way. Oh man. What? I'm holding up. I guess maybe it just counted me as still holding forward from there or something or other. But yeah, I do quite like the stance break of Engage and how player focused it is. Okay, so how do I, it's that, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we do that. Oh, I need to stay in Morph Ball. So is this the way to go to progress? Wait, what? Oh, this is a boost ball thing, isn't it? Well, I'm up here now. No! Crap. Well, no! Okay. No, come on! How do I release it without going to the side? I tried to hold forward, so I just released it into the wall. But, oh. Really? Was that all that's here? There's gotta be something else. I was on Twitter from a Soulsborne lore and news channel that Shadow of the Erdtree is releasing in 6 months, but this is said nowhere else, so I'm wondering why they think that, huh? Also, I had a bit of a funny feeling that it might just be an upgrade, considering I thought I remembered that happening with, no, there's still more map over there, though. There is still more map, so it's not just an upgrade. Okay. Oh! Yeah, that ledge. Okay. Whoops. Oh, the X-ray visor. Now I can see your bones. X-ray visor acquired. Okay. Is that to activate visor? Sweet. All right. Well, we're making progress here. Well, now what? So. Heck? Oh. Yoink, I guess. So. Wait, what does this tell me to do? What does this tell me to do here? Oh, that! I was like, wait, is it not that? It is that. And we come over around here into this whole area and we fight Chozo ghosts, I think. Or something or other. I seem to distinctly remember that. What? No. Come on. I can make that. I can make it. Yeah, I'm remembering things. I'm remembering things about stuff and junk. Yeah. So then we go around onto the top here. We, oh, no, we don't have to go onto the top. The Chozo ghosts just come out immediately. Okay. There they are. Am I still in midair? I'm going to keep on holding forward just in case. Oh, it puts me, like, here. Yeah, so it wants me to use the, no. Wait, have I scanned Chozo ghosts? Yeah, I have. So, I mean, should I just, like... Whoa. Because it seemed like this beam worked well once before, right? I think, maybe. Oh, crap. Charge up my thing. Okay, am I doing damage to them here? Can I just, like... Can you super missile the ghosts, I wonder? Okay, apparently I can just super missile the ghosts. I seem to remember that potentially being an option. Q. Alright. Any more? Ah, my ass! Okay. Well. And then we platform up there, and then we do a thing with the morph ball. Yeah. I remember now. Alright, I need these missiles. I could indeed use them. Okay, nice. Alright. So we go back up again. Whee! Just roly-poly this way. No! No! Man! Why must you do this to me, game? But yeah, I'm certain I can get through this faster than the first playthrough. Like, we're on a new PB pace already here. So I'm sure I can beat my PB. You know. I'm certain of that. Alright, so then we platform around this way like this. And then over to here. And then we go this way and then we ball into here. Yeah. And then that's my, I guess that's my way out. Now what? Now I don't know what I do. I could always look back at my series or something like that. Because I'm not entirely certain what I do now. There's Chozo Ruins, Phazon Mines. Like, what would the X-ray visor do for me here now? I'm actually not sure. Well, time to look back at my old series is what I gotta do. I gotta refer to my past run to make sure I hit this new PB. Whoa, look at that! Want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots? The price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, whatever that means. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, /customize. Go to that thing, Bob, right there. Wow, sounds like an amazing deal. I would have thought that Twitch would have cracked down on these kinds of bots by now, but I guess not. Alright, let's look through my series here from before. There's Colonel, is this Metal Gear? That X-ray visor seems a bit dangerous. Perilous platforming and future projects, and then I get the plasma beam. Wait. Wasn't the things that I need for the plasma beam just like the double jump and the grapple beam? Can I just go get that right now? What is this episode of, or this part of perilous platforming and future projects? Like, what part is that? but I might just be able to go to Magmore Caverns and get the plasma beam, maybe. Because it is one of the upcoming things here after whatever the perilous platforming is. So... I don't know, maybe I'll just go to that? And then see if I can go to Magmore Caverns? Because... What the heck? Who's hitting me? Because, yeah, being able to get the plasma beam, I think I can. I think I just need space jump and grapple beam, right? Maybe? I don't know. I might be a little bit lost here again. Yeah, here I was hoping, you know, I've done this once before. I'll know roughly where to go and what to do. I really still don't. Okay, so if I want to get to Magmore, Talon Overworld... Ah, crap. Wonder if I can get to there, whatever that is. That's a grapple room. I'm fairly certain I can get through there. I can probably go get the Chozo artifact that's in the Sun Chamber now. Alright, well, let's go, I guess. Let us... Oh, I still need another thingamabob here. Alright, well... Yeah, oh, I guess I'm not actually gonna go through that door right now because I'm gonna first hit up the save room over here. Alright, yeah, let's figure out where the heck we're going here. So yeah, anyway, the game situation on the channel, as I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, is really, really crazy right now, but I should be able to get through a whole bunch of these really soon here. Like, if I make good time, I can beat Metroid Prime this session. I have no doubt about that. Oh, and that's Missile Room over there. And wait, do I have a, oh, come on. Come on. Because I can do another thing here now. That's what I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna get through the thingamabobs that are relatively short. Yeah, you silly Chozo ghosts. Yeah, look at him still over there. Still firing at me while this is going on. Yeah, now that I have the ice beam, because I don't think I've done this. Ow, do you mind? A new path has been opened. Yeah, I noticed there. So this is the X-ray. Whoa. I'm high. Oh, come on! Okay, wait for you to move, and then... Ah, my ass! Ah, my bones! I saw there. How about you don't? I'm gonna run out of missiles here, but there's a missile room anyway, so it doesn't actually matter all that much. Okay. If you could maybe not, that would be great. Yeah, you're so dang mean! Yeah, we may as well fight the Chozo ghosts that are in the Sun Chamber while we're in this whole area and stuff now, right? So we may as well do. Alright. If I go into that missile room and then come back and then the Chozo ghosts are back, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, I guess this doesn't quite count as exiting the room because, you know, it's still kind of the same thing. Give me those missiles! Give them to me, because I just spent a whole bunch on those Chozo ghosts. But yeah, I'm sure I've had this many games going on at once before, but, you know, not in a while. So, yeah, I kind of want to get through stuff. And let's see if we can beat Metroid Prime. So I'm sure I can beat this in one more session. This Coliseum and Kirby, I'm sure we can all do in one more session. I've beaten the main game of Kirby's Return to Dreamland now. Now it's, oh, it's just a E-Tank here. Cool. Now it's just, you know, doing the Magalore epilogue and stuff there. Wait, how do I get out now? Wait, what? I'm down here now. Wait. Oh. Like this. Alright, sweet. Well, thanks for the E-Tank. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Yeah, I'll do the plasma beam one some other time here. Okay, so, but that's not my main thingamabob that I'm here for. Yeah, so we can go across this way. That's what we can do. Oh man, crazy allergies. I have a little bit of preparation work to do before we continue with Coliseum. Gosh dang you, Chozo ghosts! Get me out of here. I got places to be and all that, you know? And then this way. Just because I have to prepare, like, nameplates for for our legendary trio, since they're now purified and stuff. So I gotta come up with cool names for them and go into my graphic design software and design some cool looking names befitting of them. I believe Ente's already named Dave because that was, you know, a thingamabob that Mythic redeemed, if I recall. So I'm gonna have to make like a fiery, cool looking Dave thingamabob in my graphic design software. Yeah, maybe I can do that thing now? Whatever that is. Ow. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some really cool looking things there. Before we finish off Coliseum, I'll likely do the new event that recently released for Scarlet and Violet with the weird Velociraptor looking Suicune. So, you know, I can probably do that in like half an hour and then, you know, switch over to Coliseum, and then Coliseum is wrapped up. So yeah, wrap up Metroid Prime in this stream, wrap up Kirby with the Megalore epilogue, some other stream in a stream, wrap up Coliseum and like the new Scarlet and Violet event with some other stream. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could make it through without damage. Ow. So this was... I never broke this, apparently. I guess it was at a point before I had missiles or something or other. So what's going on in here? What's this? Floor ventilation fan still functional despite multiple failed electrical connections. Okay. So yeah, that was my plan there. I recently went into my graphic design software. Ooh. Sweet, I'll take the missile expansion. To design thingamabobs for the Blazing Blade playthrough there. I figured that I had the thumbnail project already set up, but then it occurred to me that whenever I'm playing Fire Emblem games on the hardest difficulty, which is, you know, always, I like to have that in the title in some way. Well, in the thumbnail in some way, I should say. So that anyone can tell at, like, a quick glance that, hey, this is being played on the hardest difficulty. That's pretty cool. So I was like, well, how am I gonna design this for that? Because, you know, in the more recent Fire Emblem games, I can just take the actual buttons that show those difficulties and slap them onto the thumbnail. Like, that's what I did with Engage with both Maddening and Classic. I just took those elements and then slapped it next to a Fire Emblem Engage on the thingamabob. 'Twas no problemo. But with Blazing Blade there, it is options in the menu and stuff, but it's just like yellow text that says hard and, you know, just normal text that shows the characters' names and stuff. So I decided to make a thingamabob in the if I open my folder here, I can show the thingamabob that I made. So I used a font similar to the actual Fire Emblem in the title kind of font, like a thicker kind of thingamabob that I'm using for the numbers and those thumbnails. And when you select hard in the menu, it's this kind of yellowy is a thing, where it has this yellow on the inside and this yellow is like the pixel border there. So I did that, and then like a slightly darker yellow at the bottom there for just a little bit more detail and 3D effect. And then for Lynn, I just, you know, took sampled the colors of her hair, and then, you know, a really dark green, almost blackish for the outside there, and it's like, hey, Linhard, and then I can slap that into the title. And then Hector, I wanted to play in the blue. I sampled colors from his hair as well. I was thinking about using his armor, but his armor is actually like a really light blue, and it felt kind of strange. So I used the darker blue, and I was like, all right, that looks pretty nice. So I made that was the case, and then the actual thingamabobs look oh, I can just show the thing here. Look something like this, where it's like those get slapped in like that, where it's like Fire Emblem, Linhard, and then here's like some heroes art and stuff like that. I was thinking for the one where we got Dorcas doing the heroes art as well, but, you know, all the heroes art of these various different characters is like super anime, and then Dorcas is just really realistic and not fitting. So instead I thought maybe I should instead just do what happened to Dorcas. So there's that. And then when we eventually start like Hector hard mode, it can be something like that, which is like the Fire Emblem Cypher art. I don't really know much about Fire Emblem Cypher. I just know that it's the Fire Emblem trading card game thingamabob in Japan. But it has some really cool art that's like really awesome to use in thumbnails, quite frankly. So, you know, thank goodness for that existing. Yeah, let's try going to the Sun Chamber. Gosh darn you! Leave me be! So yeah, that's a thingamabob that I was working on there yesterday. So did that yesterday in one sitting for you know, Lynn's story, and I slapped that together and downloaded like all the arts of all the various characters from heroes that I could potentially use in thumbnails. So now I have a lot of character portraits. Oh yeah, don't you need to take it from the other way? Also, I'm so dumb. Also, why did I jump for that now? Doesn't the sun chamber get like weird at this point where you have to take it from the other? I just remember that one of the ways is blocked and you need to take it from the opposite end. Like it gets blocked off after the Flagra boss fight. Also, this seems slightly loud. I'm gonna turn it down by just the tiniest little smidge that you probably won't even notice. Like, do you mind? Can't see crap. I'm just trying to go beat up the Chozo ghosts in the sun chamber. Because I know that that's a thing that I need to do before I can beat the game from my last time that I played this. So, come on. So, boobity bop. Wow. So yeah, that's what I spent last night until like 3 a.m. working out. Mostly just downloading assets from Heroes. Is what it mostly was, honestly. Okay, wait. Wait, it's, yeah, like that. Whoops, I tried to press the bomb button. Whoops. So that would save me some time and stuff. Ow! So this is the way that I can go in, right? And it's the other way that's blocked? No, it's this way that's blocked, and the other way that I can go in. Unless I needed, like, plasma beam or something like that to just, like, melt through that. No, I'm fairly certain I needed to do that. I needed the spider ball to get back in. Okay, so we'll do that. Should I do it right now? Wait. Because I'm going around this way anyway. So we can go around that way, grappling. And then we can go around that way. Because I'm going to want to go to Magmore Caverns anyway to see if I can get the plasma beam at this point. To see if it's a thingamabob that I can do. So yeah, I'll make my way around on this little errand run. Getting things on Samus's grocery list. What, this came back? Really? Alright, so... yeah, so this bottom right door here. Yeah, and then these jerks come back. So we just kind of ignore them. And head on down this way. Yeah, do you mind? Do you mind not being so rude and stuff? Alright, so yeah, first and foremost, we'll go through this way that we haven't been able to yet. Because this is the grapple spot. Just jump over those shrooms. So this way we go. And then we get to do this. Like that. And then there's some things in here that I can yoink. Nice. Yeah, let's see here. So what was this again? Was it just upgrades or was it something a bit more important? This seems faintly familiar to me. Wasn't this the area where we started rambling the last time about how I one day want to do like a big multiplayer playthrough of the Phoenix Wright games? Whoops. Like, this seems like the place where I remember chatting about that. I'm fairly certain here. Okay, so each of them gets like a super missile, maybe? And then just regular shots or something or other? Ow. Okay, yeah. You should get one super missile. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's what we were chatting about here the last time. It seems distinctly familiar in my mind. That was the topic of conversation the last time we were here. Whee! So do that. And then... yeah, so that opens up. Isn't that like a time thing? Yeah, it's a time thing. But what was this one? Yeah, so I need to do that pretty soon. What's the case? Is that just the way out? Okay, that one's just the way out. So let's get this timed one done. Whoops. A little bit overexcited there. Alright. And is that a different camera angle than the last time I did it? Yeah, because it's just doing that. Doesn't need to reopen the spider ball track or anything. Oh, I guess I didn't need to come out of that. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Neat. So we can go get the E-tank that's over here, right? Yeah. Whoa. It so screws me up how B's jump in the normal suit and X's jump in the morph ball. Why didn't they just have it be the same button for consistency's sake? Doesn't make any sense. That's one of my gripes with this. Just have the jump button be the same in both modes, instead of it being like opposite side of the face buttons, depending on which thingamabob you're in. Like, I was hoping that, ow, that would be a problem just exclusive to modern Pokemon games with their questionable design. But nope, it's here in some Metroid as well, and it continues to confuse me. Alright, through we go. Yeah, so I guess maybe you just go that way for an E-tank then, maybe? Yeah, so it's not an important thing or above. Oh, but I can also maybe get that. Wait. No, I can't go along that ledge. Wait, how the heck would I even get that? Grapple spot there or anything.